Hey, you guys, it is Rachel Wiggum, Presidential Diamond with It Works Global. So I just got back from LA on yesterday, and I had like so many revelations that it was like, man, I gotta come and talk to you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys at the airport, but it was so loud. It was like, okay, let me just wait till I get home to make this video. But, anyways, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is I was at Universal Studios and in Hollywood, and we did a tour of of Universal Studios. So we got to go on all the different sets where so many movies are filmed. The Voice is filmed there. We got to go past the different sound stages. It was crazy. The most surreal thing for me was being on the actual sets and seeing them um, in person. Like, this is actually where stars stood. This is actually somebody's day-to-day life. This is what they do. And like, I had the hugest aha moment. And what it was this is their norm. That's their norm, right? This is what they do every single day while they're filming. And we think it's crazy, right? We think these people are celebrities, and we think that they are so, like, they're people that we look up to, but that's their norm. Why do we think that they're better than us? We have to change our norm. That's the issue. They're no better than you. They're regular people. And I think that was big for me because being in this position as a presidential diamond and only being one away from the top of the company, the top position in the company, people look at me differently, right? But if you're on my team for the most part and you know me, I'm just a regular person. I'm a regular person who decided I wanted to change my norm. So you have to decide, I'm going to change what's normal to me. If I meet, like, I'm obsessed with Beyonce. And if I met Beyonce, it's like, what do I admire most about her? I admire her ambition. I admire her resilience. I just admire her passion, her drive. I admire all these things about her. And as a result, I look up to her. But why can't I be Beyonce? Just as a figure of speech, I can be Beyonce. But I just have to change my norm. That is her norm. She works her butt off. You don't work your butt off. You have to change your norm. Let that sink in. Like, let it sink in. Let it sink in. You control your normal. You need a new normal. You have to completely change how you look at life. You have to completely change the people that you're hanging around. But it's you. It's you. It really is. It's you. I believe I can do anything. Anything. Just looking at those sets and being in the midst of places where people's lives were changed. Like, people though, that opportunity to be in those roles completely changed their entire life, all because they decided to go for it. They decided they wanted a new norm. They didn't care how long it took them to get there, how many roles they had to play, if they had to be just an extra on a set. They were going to change their new norm. I think they said John Wayne, he does westerns. My granddaddy loves him. And they were saying he started off in the props. Like, he started off working in the props. But I bet you his vision was way bigger than those props. He knew eventually, I'm going to be on the big screen. So when you're making that $500 a month, when you're not even, my first check was like $24. So when you're making that $24, can you envision making the 20? You have to change your new norm. Regardless of what it looks like right now, you have to know that without a shadow of a doubt, your normal is changing. Can you change your normal? Change your normal. It's all in your mind. It's all about who you believe you are, who you believe you can be. And that's why you have to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who are like-minded. They will drain you. They will bring you down. I was so inspired. Like, just being in the atmosphere, it was like, what? I can do anything. Like, what do you mean? Who walked these streets? They're no better than I. They just went for something that I haven't went for. Like, I don't want to be an actress. That's fine. But at the end of the day, I can be whatever I want to be. I can be Black Diamond. Being in the midst of the top leaders just lets you know, once you get there, it's so surreal. But at the end of the day, they are no better than me. And that's why I am where I am, because I decided that no one is better than me. They just had the opportunity. They reached out to more people. They rapped more people. And as a result, I need to step my game up. So guess what? You need to step your game up and create your new normal. Peace out, y'all.